This one is going to be a little bit shorter because this is one I just threw on last night while I was going to bed. Yes, I did watch the whole thing. I did not fall asleep, but this is K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Hey, this is the men's bathhouse. Get out of here.
So, what's it about? Well, the title kind of says it all for you. It's about a world-renowned K-pop group that balances their onstage presence while fighting demons. And the first thing I have to say is it's made by Sony Animation, and Sony has had a history of making these really cool, visually very stylistic movies. And here, it's no different. All the colors, all the animation, all the little facial animations they do, it's all really, really well done. It's so funny. They can go from being some three really elegant, beautiful K-pop stars to being kind of dorky and silly and really leaning into that anime kind of vibe. And I really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed all three main character personalities. They were, I'd say, realistic in the sense that they weren't archetypes. They were real people, and yes, they did lean into it. Like, you have Mira, who's kind of like the edgy one, but she's still a girly girl.
No, wait, but the pajamas! No!
And then you have Zoe, who's the more kind of gremlin, very...
Send those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong!
Yeah!
upbeat, very silly, but she's allowed to have all the emotions that all the other characters do. That's what I really liked, is all the characters' chemistry. That is front and foremost the best thing about this movie, besides the animation and besides the color palette. The main villains of the movie, you have a demon who rules the underworld, and then you have his little minion named Genu, who is the opposing force for the three characters, and he forms his little group known as Saja Boys. And his whole arc in the movie, I think, is pretty well done, and there's a lot of emotion to him. That's one thing I was kind of surprised about, is the amount of emotion in this movie, and I really thought it was pretty mature while still being somewhat relatable to the younger audience I think this was designated to. And my biggest complaint is it's really short. I really could have used another 20 extra minutes of this movie. And another thing is, this movie would have been fantastic in a Dolby Cinema. This was a straight to Netflix release. You can watch it right now. I highly recommend you do. But here's kind of a weird, funny story. After seeing Warfare and how awesome the opening was, the opening in that movie, they used Call On Me, which is a very infamous kind of mid-2000s EDM track, sounded so good in that theater. This movie with all the music, oh my gosh, I could only imagine how awesome that theater experience would have been. Another aspect I really liked about the movie is it's super funny. Like, all the little quips that they have with each other, and all the, especially visual, oh my goodness, the visual humor is astounding.
Oh, hot.
It was ours.
No, it's ours.
The little animations that the characters do, I put up a picture of one of my favorite screenshots behind me, but all the little over dramatized ways that the animators made the characters' emotions come out, it's really fun to watch. And again, it's super funny. Not every single one of the jokes land, but most do, and you'll have a great time here. If you want to throw something on a date night or a stay-at-home movie night, and you're a fan of Sony Animations or K-pop or just a good time, this movie will do it for you. Well guys, with that being said, it's time to sign off, but before I go, I have to know, are you Team Huntrix or Team Saja Boys? Comment down below and let me know. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.